This training is aimed at professionals that work with children in all those different sectors I've mentioned, to be aware of what child abuse is and to have some ideas of the things to look out for that might make them worried. It's not up to them to diagnose or deal with the child abuse, but for example, a teacher would know what to look for and would know then to contact social services, who would then...
Leonard spoke about how the training teaches ways for a person to identify child abuse, a problem she sees worldwide.
Child abuse sadly occurs in every country of the world, every culture, every society, and it's here as it is everywhere else. We need to work closely together, both health, social services, police, education, to identify children who are at risk or who are being abused, to communicate with each other and work together to protect and safeguard them. And that's the aim. The first step in terms of protecting children is to actually pick up and recognise that it's going on.
She stated that the program is not a tool to help childcare providers solve the problem, but more of a way to identify it so that it can be reported to the proper authorities who would then handle the situation. The program is being donated by an e-learning college in the UK. It is a course that Dr. Leonard states she is familiar with and holds in high esteem. As the program is being donated, Dr. Leonard states that people who work firsthand with children on a daily basis will be the ones to receive the free training. She spoke to News 4 about the material in the program, which includes learning about different types of child abuse.
The training course talks about the different types of abuse. So physical abuse, most people would understand, beating, hitting, injuring children. It does talk briefly about sexual abuse as well. It also talks about neglect, so not deliberately doing things to children, but what we call acts of omission, not doing the things that you should to take care for them. And what you're probably talking about with the verbal abuse comes under emotional abuse.
She stated that some forms of abuse are easier to spot than others, and oftentimes the different abuses are linked together, leaving a child to be abused in more than one way. She stated that social services should be contacted if there is suspicion of child abuse toward any child.
Oftentimes when children are severely abused, though, people know that it's been going on. And I think the message would be, if you know that it's going on, it's all our jobs to protect children. They say that it takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a community to raise a child, to take this issue seriously. And if people are concerned or know that the children are being abused, then they need to discuss with social services or the police or somebody in their community, maybe a pastor or somebody that they trust within the community, to say that they're concerned about what's going on.